Hi guys, it's May 4. Today is May 4, 2021. My name still remains Beyond Tutala DTM, the anchor of Cartridge Solution Plays an Academy, where we give in-depth information about cartridge farming and solution to intending and present catfish farmer. As you all know, catfish farming still remains one of the technical business whatsoever in animal husbandry. So you're not giving her to learn some rudiments about catfish farming will give that failure that you can't imagine in the business. So it is very, very important to enhance to expert guide sometimes, so that, because I don't know why you will be toying with the business with that capital, that means the earning you have worked for a very long time. Catfish business, once again, still remain one of the lucrative business whatsoever in animal husbandry, because one, it has the lowest FCR. That means they easily convert their protein into human flesh. That really means in making money in catfish business is relatively very, very fast, and since is one of a livestock kind of a business, the market is readily available during harvest. Again, there are lot of things you can really tap in catfish business, which you will be already enjoying in most of my videos on YouTube. But today is May 4, 2021. Today I'm going to a farm. One, I'm going to the farm as visiting the farm for the first time, and two, consulting for the farm as we always do. It is relatively very, very important as a farm owner to indulge an expert in at least to visit the farm, because learning, I said once again, is a process thing. Nobody knows it all. But in indulging a very good expert in your farm will at least pick out one or two errors that by the time you work on that error, you there's no way you won't see some hidden secret that may, by the end of the day, propel your losses into profit. Because one of the good things is that as an expert, we relate, we work, we visit, we explore many farms, and these have relatively created an additional experiences on a daily basis. So it is advisable to have somebody like that to visit your farm to correct, despite that sometimes may not be available in the country. Maybe you have a partner working with you, or you have a manager working with you. It's like you having an external auditor to audit the internal auditor and your accountant of your firm. By the time you notice that in every organization that has an external auditor, the scare, the fear, and the accountability of setting up the organization will be firm. So as for you to indulge yourself in having an expert to vet your farm, so that some inches that is your farm can be corrected earlier. because there are some problems that may be in that farm. If not corrected earlier, this will have deepened, and by the end of the day, you may not have that capacity again to rectify it, which by the end of the day, the farm may collapse. As I said earlier, once again, there are a lot of technicalities in catfish farming which only an expert, when gets to your farm, will see and will let you know immediately, will correct you immediately. Maybe sometimes you might have spent almost about 80 to 100% of your earnings, but when corrected, you can go back and rephrase and restart your business back. So there are still long journey to see on this video. This is the part 1 of this video. As you can see, we are just getting to the farm. The farm is very far from me. We drive not less than 6 to 7 hours before getting to this farm. So after getting to the board, we need to apply a canoe to take us to a shore that we'll have to walk at least a walking distance of like 10 to 15 minutes to the farm. So this is still Lagos, and we are still exploring. We are still getting the route. We are still getting the fact of helping farmers to walk in the right direction in making progress in their farm. It is very, very important for each and every farmer to take this kind of a practice in order to correct some inches that may have been reoccurring in the farm. And note, when an expert comes to your farm and inscribes in getting solved some errors, make sure that those errors are corrected and follow in due course. Because ignoring those errors, that means a masterminder of that error in the farm is still looking for an avenue of one, reaping the seeds alone of the farm without the manager or without the owner knowing. So it is very, very good to set up a system in order to control those errors that an expert laid down in the farm. There's a process. As I said earlier, getting an external auditor in your farm may, by the end of the day, correct the journal of your farm and making things work as when due in the farm. So this is the part 1 of the video. As we are approaching the farm now, you can see this is a very big and very great farm. So I'll be taking you through the part 2 of this video, where I will be telling you 1 or 2 errors that you may have in your farm too as well, that have been lingering, that have been causing the setback of losses in your farm. So watching this video will let you correct all those issues to start making profit in your farm. Once again, my name still remains Biodun Odutola DTM, the anchor of Catfish Solution Plains Academy. Make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube page, click on the notification button, share and give feedbacks. Thank you for watching as you hold on for the second part of this video to be released. Thank you.